Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, known for its beautiful autumn landscape, and the birthplace of Mark Twain. Before you pack your bags and head to the Nutmeg State, here are 10 things you need to know before moving to Connecticut. If you don't know who I am, my name is Courtney and I am a realtor in the state of Connecticut. If you have any real estate related needs in Connecticut, I'd be happy to help. And if you are a real estate agent in a different state and you have buyers looking to relocate, then certainly send me a message as well. So let's just hop right into it. The first thing you need to know about Connecticut before moving here is that there are 4 distinct seasons, and the weather is kind of crazy. If you ask any Connecticut resident, they'll say that you'll wake up in the morning and have a hoodie and a jacket on, and by the end of the day it's like summer again and you have to wear short sleeves and shorts. So it's kind of crazy, you know, it's ever-changing weather, but if you look forward to having 4 seasons, and this is the place for you. So you need to prepare for these changing seasons and kind of the fluctuations in weather even throughout the day. Sometimes it's raining in the morning and then it's bright and sunny at the end of the day, so it's always changing. So now I'm gonna go through the lows and the highs, the average temperatures in each season. So the average low in spring is 38.1 degrees Fahrenheit and the high is 59.8 degrees Fahrenheit. In summer, the low average temperature is 60 degrees Fahrenheit and the high average temperature is 82.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Fall, the low is 41.8 degrees Fahrenheit and the high is 62.7 degrees Fahrenheit. In the winter, the low is 19.9 degrees Fahrenheit and the high is 36.9. So our winters are super brutal and cold. You want to prepare, especially if you're coming from a state that does not get the snow like we do, you're going to want to prepare, get all of the outerwear that you need to stay warm, and also prepare for those really cold, brutal mornings. If you don't have a garage, you're going to have to get ready a lot quicker and prepare, add in some extra time to scrape the snow and the ice off your vehicle before heading to work and defrosting that windshield, because it can actually add a lot of time to your morning routine. So definitely budget in that time so that you're not late for work. The second thing you're going to need to know about Connecticut before moving here is that we do have relatively high taxes. So I went on to thewallethub.com to get this tax burden average. So basically, to determine the residents with the highest tax burden, Wallet Hub compared 50 states across the 3 tax types of state tax burden. So that's property taxes, individual income taxes, and sales and excise taxes as a share of total personal income in the state. So in Connecticut, we are the 5th out of all the states in the highest taxes. So our percentage is 9.83%. We have a pretty high tax burden here. So keep that in mind. You will have high taxes here in Connecticut, especially property taxes. Number 3 is that we have great schools here in Connecticut. So that's a major deciding factor for families on whether to move to one state or another. So you'll be happy to hear that Connecticut has great school systems, and you can go to greatschools.com to find out more information about the different rankings in school districts among the state of Connecticut. As a real estate agent, we are not people to determine which is a good or a bad school district, but we are someone who can point people to the right direction in finding that information. So I always recommend that my clients visit greatschools.com to see how each school district in Connecticut ranks, and you could probably see how Connecticut ranks among other states in their school districts. That would be a great resource for you. The 4th thing is that we have a high cost of living. Health, utilities, and transportation are all higher than the national average. The median home price is $318,096 and the rental average is $1,665, and those are both higher than the national average. Number 5 is that we have a slightly higher unemployment rate. So our unemployment rate is 3.6%. The 6th thing you want to know before moving to Connecticut is all about the real estate market. So here in Connecticut, the real estate market is still pretty crazy. We have a very, very low inventory and very high home prices right now. So there is not much to show my clients when they're looking for a property. And when there is a property, there are a lot of people to compete with. Along with the low inventory, the interest rates being as high as they are compared to the previous years definitely makes things a little bit more difficult for home buyers here in Connecticut. you know, once they were able to purchase a home at X price, now that price is lower than they would have those years ago. So with all those things in mind, it has made home ownership in Connecticut a little bit more out of reach for a lot of people. Connecticut's median selling price for a home is $350,000. Many Connecticut homes sold within 37 days during the first half of 2023. And in Connecticut, like I said, inventory levels remain low and high prices remain quite high. Number 7 is the food. New Haven is well known for its pizzas. It has Pepe's Pizza in New Haven. There are other locations across Connecticut. However, everyone says the New Haven location is the best and it is the first in Connecticut. And Connecticut is also well known for its seafood, so we have great lobster rolls. A place you want to check out is Lenny and Joe's Fishtail. They have 2 locations in Westbrook and Madison, Connecticut. So those are great things to check out if you just moved to Connecticut or you're just visiting and want to see what great food is available in this state. I definitely would check out pizza, hands down. We have great pizza and our seafood along the coastline. The 8th thing you want to know before moving to Connecticut is that we have great history here. So not even with the different museums we have across the state, but you will find a lot of older homes, a lot of nice, quaint charm around the state. You will see homes built 1700s, 1800s, and we have a lot of historical districts. So you could drive through a town and you'll see a bunch of old homes and they still have their unique charm that they had when they were built. Some places you might want to check out for historic sites is the Mark Twain House. They have a little tour throughout the Mark Twain House. Definitely a lot of great, rich history there, and you learn a lot about Mark Twain's life. Another great place is Gillette Castle, Yale University, and Old Mystic Village. So Old Mystic Village is a great place, and there's a lot of shopping down there, and they have the Mystic Aquarium. So once you're done checking out all of that, you can head over to the aquarium and check out some aquatic life. So the 9th thing you want to know about moving to Connecticut is the healthcare. So here in Connecticut, we have great healthcare. We're ranked number 5 in the country for our health, and that is based on having really high access to healthcare and our public healthcare. Our population without healthcare and our obesity rate is actually lower than a lot of other states. The 10th thing you're going to want to know before moving to Connecticut is all about our transportation. We have a lot of local transportation and we do have flights going in and out of the state. CT Transit is our main bus provider. CT Transit is the main bus provider in the state. It serves Connecticut areas such as Hartford, New Haven, and Stamford. There are also branches that operate throughout Waterbury, Meriden, and Wallingford. Bradley International Airport is in Windsor Locks. It has flights across the United States as well as to Canada and Mexico. There are nonstop flights to Dublin, Ireland, operated by Aer Lingus. And last but not least, we have Amtrak Metro North Line, and it will take New Yorkers or commuters to Manhattan's Penn Station. If you live in Connecticut, you'll find a lot of different opportunities for travel and public transportation. So those are 10 things you need to know before moving to Connecticut. If you still have questions, I would be more than happy to help answer them. Just leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer every additional question that you have. And like I said before, my name is Courtney. I am a realtor in the state of Connecticut with Dave Jones Realty. If you have any real estate needs here in Connecticut, if you're looking to move to Connecticut, or if you're a real estate agent and you have buyers who are looking to relocate to Connecticut, then I definitely would be willing to help. Feel free to send me an email or give me a call. I'm always here to help. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Comment, like, and share this video with a friend if they're thinking of moving to Connecticut, and definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I will have more videos about moving to Connecticut in the near future. Thank you for watching.